dirt you want us to move? Throw some dirt. Go ahead. That's good.
No, no, don't throw dirt.
Not too much. More water.
We're very, very fortunate in these last 5.5 years to have a district leader in Dr. Woodard that had the tenacity and resilience to push through and get this project done. We've seen a variety of different construction efforts. Jim, that is no longer there, as an example, that weren't done the way it should have been done. And I think in light of the recession, in light of increasing ridiculous code, it makes it so difficult, as Mark alluded to build a public facility in the state of California, and in light of declining enrollment. For Dr. Woodard to have pulled this off is heroic. And I'd like to take a moment, if you could join me in thanking Dr. Woodard for leading us through to this moment.
Okay, Dr. Woodard, you had some great things to say about the current board, about how it all came together. Please reiterate what we had said.
Well, I was just talking to you a little bit about the fact that all of the probably 8 or 9 different construction projects that I've been involved with over the years in school construction, this by far is the best team that I've ever been associated with, all the way from the board of trustees to the contractors to the consultants that we have on this project. And if it wasn't for these folks, I'm telling you, the challenges that we face, I really honestly don't believe this project would come to fruition. Lastly, and mostly important, is the community and the support and the perseverance that they have demonstrated has been phenomenal. I can't tell you again how much I've appreciated community support and backing this project.
Well, it's a great day for everybody.
Absolutely. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Mr. Hickling, what a great day for Acton, Agua Dulce, and Vasquez High.
It truly is. And thank you very much for allowing me the chance to be here. But it is a great day. It's been a long journey and a lot of ups and downs on this project. But the community's come together, they persevered, had a lot of faith, a lot of hope, and here we are today doing the groundbreaking.
And Supervisor Antonovich, here at the last minute, helped finally to get it through. Could you tell me a little bit about that?
Well, the supervisor's office and myself was notified that there was a problem, that they might not be able to get construction water, and for the project, which is absolutely necessary. Obviously, when you do grading, you got to put water on it, and of course, any kind of building.
Right.
So with that, there was some concern because of the drought conditions, and we were able to work with the Los Angeles County Water District and able to make sure that this project, they understood the importance of it, which they did, and they were very good about working out all the details that we needed to do in order so that we could have water here for the project. So they have water for their construction.
Well, thanks again, and thank you for your ongoing efforts here with the park and the library, and now we're actually going to be educated in the new high school.
And it's a pleasure on behalf of Supervisor Antonovich to do such.
Thanks. Congratulations. You've sat in the hot seat over the years and through many, many meetings and so forth. What does it feel like today on a personal level?
Relief. One word is relief. I was ready to give up myself and count myself as one of those parties that tried and failed with all of the struggles that we've had, and to see it finally happen is a tremendous relief.
And your son Ryan is off to Boston University, so
yes,
he must have gotten a good education here in spite of not having the best buildings and so forth. The teachers and the community seem like he's going to represent them well.
Yes, you know, it's always been kind of a lagging issue to overcome as to the reputation of the school. But the fact is the school has a great academic program. It's only going to be enriched and enhanced by the new school and the state-of-the-art labs and science rooms, but this school has in no way compromised our kids at all. We've had a large number of kids get accepted to the top universities across the nation. We had a very large number of kids get accepted into all of the UC school system campuses. So they've excelled, and they're not lacking in their education. They may be lacking in resources, but that's about to change, and it's just going to help enhance that education experience.
Sure, well, congratulations. Thanks for all your hard work on behalf of the community over the years.
All right, John, thank you.
You bet.
Thank you very much.
Proposed to come off an existing turnout on the east branch, run water down 196th Street to East Avenue U and over to the 80-acre property that AVEK was purchased. And at that location is where we proposed the 3 recharge basins and 4 wells. In the well production, we pump into a pipeline that will then travel 2 miles to the existing east side treatment plant and pump directly into the clear well at that plant. And so, to show you some of the site facilities, I'll zoom in a little bit. But basically, there's 3 miles of 20 to 24 inch pipeline, and then all of the work that would go onto the site itself. So, this view is now tipped on its side, so north is to the left, or the left side of the screen is north. So, the 3 recharge basins in the center are roughly 2 acres, or just over 2 acres each. The 4 wells are somewhat in the corners of the site, if you will. And each one of them has a discharge pipeline and a blow-off pipeline. The blow-offs are collected in a common blow-off pond, which is located here, and that will percolate typical blow-offs, but from the well startup. But if there's a need to pump a well for a prolonged period of time, like a day or more, then this small pond can actually overflow and flow into the larger recharge basins and control water flow within the site. You can pump 1 or 2 or all of the wells basically continuously in each sample, rather before putting those wells into the system. It's a beneficial feature. At this end of the site, there's a proposed building, which is a chlorine and pump station building. I'll show you a detail of what the building floor plan looks like. Next to the building is a small tank. It's supposed to be a 100,000 gallon above ground steel tank, and that's part of the pump back scenario. You have to separate the potable supply from any raw water pipelines, so you would have an air gap that meets California Department of Public Health and pH requirements, and that's basically a pumping tank that the pumps in the adjacent building would be able to pump back to the spring. So these are the 3 recharge basins. We talked about the 4 wells, the pipeline collections on the site, the building, the tank, blow-off pond. This feature here is an inlet structure. It allows the water to be split by operations staff to any one or multiple ones of the basins, so they can have 1 basin in service and 2 out of service, 2 basins in service, 1 out of service. So the idea is they can rotate the basins for months at a time, have 1 drying or 2 drying in service. It allows them to have the beds that they can dry out and maintain as necessary.